We've been raising sea stars here for a little while now, and we started working with the sunflower star. Since we had experience in the area, we wanted to start raising an endangered species so we can help our oceans out. Those are going to be found anywhere from the southern sides of California and Oregon up to Washington, Canada, and then across to Alaska. Sea star wasting disease. This was a disease that affected many sea stars. There was some remnant populations that did survive, but the vast majority did die, and then they've been having troubles recovering in the wild. We were the first zoo and aquarium to be actively breeding these guys this past year, but coming online we're going to have about 6 or so other aquariums that are going to be doing this next year. What we're trying to figure out is ways we can increase their survival as far as rearing them. They're going to start out as a larvae, and then they're going to settle into a juvenile sea star, which is what we usually think about when we think of a sea star. We're trying to increase how many we can get to survive for their first year, and it's left us a lot of questions we're trying to answer. What settlement cues are going to be ideal for them? What's the best food? What sizes of food? When are they less cannibalistic? Should we worry about certain food sizes? Should we not worry about it all? Should we have certain tank conditions that promote their growth? Which ones are important? Which ones should we focus on? Which ones are minor advantages? Which ones are big advantages? These guys are critically endangered. The point of this project is to help them out. Sea stars are friendly little echinoderms. Sea stars are going to generally have 5 arms. They're going to be hard on the top, and then on the bottom side they're going to have tube feet that they crawl around. You can think of them kind of like octopus suckers, although they work quite differently, a similar function. You can find sea stars all over the world, pretty much any ocean, from reefs to kelp forests to the barrens. Everywhere there's going to be a sea star, that there's food that falls to the bottom or algae. Those are going to be thought of as a cleanup crew. Our sunflower star is even a little more important than your average Joe, because these guys are going to be targeting urchins. And urchins in the kelp forests are going to be devouring all of it. Without anything to keep it in check, they're going to wipe out the entire kelp forest, and then there goes home and refuge for all sorts of fish, animals, sea otters, things like that.